So, is this patriotism or is it insanity or stupidity? I am shocked and angered at the kind of comments I am hearing from certain people who have not spoken on this issue before, but ever since Donald Trump made his Truth Social tweet, everybody is now coming out to behave as if they are patriotic, as if they are defending Nigeria, when in actual fact, it may just be they are defending Tinubu. Look at the long list. From celebrities to traditional rulers to some religious leaders and even some opposition politicians. Now you have heard people like Peter Obi say, engage dialogue. I want to think that's a reasonable approach to it. But when you hear people like Rabiu Kwankwan so say things like, oh, we are a sovereign country, Americans should not even be making those kind of inciting statements. You have even celebrities like Very Dark Man, like Gege, all manner, coming to create this impression that, oh, yes, America has ulterior motives. Oh, wherever they go, they destabilize. We know. Even Showore, comparing Nigeria to Libya, to Afghanistan, to Syria, to Iraq. See, anybody who says they do not understand that America has ulterior motives will probably be naive or maybe was just born yesterday. The truth is, we know these things. You say, oh, let's even start from that. You said America are coming to Nigeria not because they love Christians, but because they are after our resources. Then I'm asking, which resources? Which resources? Okay, now that America has not entered into Nigeria, where are the resources? How are the resources being used to benefit the average Nigerian out there? How? So if America has not come, resources will not see. Then which resources are you talking about? Is it not better that America should come even if they are hiding under the guise of coming to save Christians? At least let them help us restore peace. Since it appears as if the matter is beyond the Nigerian military. So which patriotism are you talking about? Which is better? Christians have been screaming since. And now some of you are arguing that, oh, it's not only Christians that are being killed. It's not only Christians that are being killed. Muslims are being killed too. Okay. If you choose now to start screaming about the Muslims that are being killed, good for you. If you chose to be quiet about Muslims that are being killed before now, that is your business. Do Christians not have a right to point out their own Christian brothers and sisters that are being killed? Don't they have that right? Do they not have that right? Now, some of you are even claiming now that somebody or the opposition politicians are politicizing the issue. That's what Wike disgracefully came to push. The narrative he came to push yesterday. All manner of people. Femi Fani-Kayode has come to say his own. All manner. These people, in fact, the one of Femi Fani-Kayode is the most annoying one. Femi Fani-Kayode, Reno Omokri, people who were speaking 180-degree opposite narrative under Buhari. The same conditions, nothing has changed. The same Christians and Muslims that were killed under Buhari are the ones that are also now being killed even more under Tinubu. But you have a Femi Fani-Kayode, you have a Reno Omokri singing completely opposite tune. We'll come to that later. Now, if you choose that you will not talk or complain that Muslims are being killed, and then Christians now complain, and to make the matter worse, and this is where all Nigerians should open their ears. Many of you have forgotten, or you choose to blindly not take notice. All this while that they have been screaming, did you hear any response from Tinubu? any response from government. We are Commodore Olawumi, retired now, was on channel screaming this thing right from the days of Buhari. Even Danjuma, T.Y. Danjuma, has come up to say, oh, they collude, they collude. It is not Trump that is the first to say this. It is clear to us. When Deborah issue happened, did we get any arrest? When the woman in the Christian that was doing morning cry in Kuba was killed, what happened? Now, Nigerian Christians are crying that their brothers and sisters are being killed. The government seems to be doing nothing. They claim they are doing a lot too, but we can't see. In fact, the only things that we see is the fact that the military officials are getting richer, the government are getting richer. That's the only thing we see. And then to put insult to injury, or to add salt to injury, you now have the same terrorists being negotiated with by agents of government. The same terrorists that are supposed to take decisive action but refuse to take it are now making bargain with terrorists. They are not doing anything. The condition continues. Even after Donald Trump issued that warning, we still had issues of killings. Come on. It is not patriotism to condemn the post by Donald Trump. It is not. It is either insanity, naivety, or stupidity. Because Donald Trump did not say he's coming to Nigeria for regime change. Did he say that? Did Donald Trump say he's coming to remove Tinubu from being president? Is that what he said? Did Donald Trump come to say that they are invading Nigeria and taking over the leadership of Nigeria? Is that what he said? He simply put in there, Tinubu, you have been ignoring the killing of Christians, the killing of your citizens. If you continue to allow these killings to go on without doing something, we will give sanction, we will withdraw aid, we can even come in there and take those people out. That's what he said. Where in that tweet did he say that he's coming to invade Nigeria? Where in that tweet? So, you people need to be careful. It is not patriotism. I know it's not, you have to speak for Nigeria, the interests of Nigeria. America does not like Nigeria. America does not like Nigeria, we know. But when we have a government that we complain to and pays deaf ears, what are we supposed to do? Look, make I tell you now. Donald Trump, I beg. Instead of them to take Donald Trump's warning, to now begin to take active steps to correct the anomaly, they are beginning to pander and deflect. That's all they are doing. Donald Trump, I beg. If I'm not sure so you understand pidgin, they're going to interpret pidgin for you, because this thing when I want to talk, now only pidgin you go for sweet. Donald Trump, I beg. If Tinubu and his APC not do anything to stop the killings in Nigeria, I beg, send those your special forces. Like you talk. Guns are blazing. Go and take them out. We Nigerians were in support of that particular action. We don't want me you can't steal our resources. We don't want me you can't take over our country. Because we know say you don't already take over our country. Dangote refinery where we the sharp today. 70% of Dangote refinery now America get them. 70%. Now only 30% that day available for our Nigerian politician that Dangote is standing for. All those that are calling themselves investor, shareholder. Now only 30% now they get. The bulk of the oil where Dangote they refine, now America they give them. The bulk of the fuel where Dangote they sell, now America they buy them. Dangote they do waiting. 650,000 barrels per day of crude oil. America extracts or explores 17 million barrels of crude oil every day. Not a joke. Not a joke. 17 million. And they refine 19 million barrels of crude oil every day. How many will they do for Nigeria? 1.8. 1.8. And I say, okay, they won't cut. America now get Dangote refinery. If you look at majority, America get her. So if America get her, which resources they want come thief? We go make una dey talk say, person wey say they want come help us do wetin Nigerian military no fit do. They say they are coming to help us take out the insurgents, the terrorists that our Nigerian government is negotiating with. Shouldn't we allow them? Let them come quick. Let them come quick. The way those bandits and terrorists have been operating, let them feel the might of military superiority of the Americans. Let them feel it so that they will get sense. Those of you saying that, oh, Tinubu is working, we should rally around him. Look, there's a difference between supporting Tinubu and supporting Nigeria. And we must know this. It is not every time that you support Tinubu that you are supporting Nigeria. And it's not every time that you support Nigeria that you are against Tinubu. Tinubu is the president, yes, bound by the constitution, right? And should swear 100% allegiance to Nigeria. But when Tinubu is doing something against the interests of Nigeria, should you blindly support him because you are patriotic? No. That's not democracy. That's not constitutional. So if you feel you are defending Tinubu against Trump, and that means you are defending Nigeria, you are mistaken. Right now, Nigeria needs peace. Nigeria needs peace. And for that peace to happen, we need leaders that can take decisive steps. Leaders that will react and listen to the people. And since Tinubu has refused, what are Nigerians supposed to do? What are Nigerians supposed to do? They complain. Instead, Tinubu government will do the opposite or just pay deaf ears. And then somebody has said, I'm coming to help you. Why don't we let the person come and help us? So it's not patriotism, all of you, celebrity, all of you. It's not patriotism. You see, the pressure that the Tinubu government needs to do the right thing. Now Donald Trump, they give him. So if anything, clap for Donald Trump. Wherever you sit down now, just give Donald Trump, just they begin to clap for him. In fact, give Donald Trump 7 bosa and 11 hallelujah. If not be 21. Because if not before Donald Trump, tell me, who going to talk about these things today? When you want to happen, when very dark man go there, after they come back, Tinubu go. Not be after another incident happen, they won't go do a campaign there. Now he go, he still never visit the place. After that one, how many don't happen? And how many are still happening even right now? And then the government does nothing with all the might. Now only when they do protest, now will they see our military might on display. That military might cannot be put into use to take care of these terrorists that are killing Nigerians. And they will pay deaf ear as if they don't hear, rather than negotiate with the terrorists. And then we now have Donald Trump come to say, if you continue, I will do this. And then all of you, what? Don't we all want the terrorists to be taken out? If Nigerian government cannot take care of terrorists, should you not allow those who can take them out to come and take them out? You are afraid of resources? Which resources? When US never come now, where the resources? Where the resources now? All the gold for Zamfara, all the uranium for Zamfara, all the lithium for Nasarawa, where them? Even the crude oil, where they sell, where the money? The subsidy remover, where the money? Waiting improve as they remove fuel subsidy. And you did that, they complain, they say, hey, our resources. Come on. Resources where we not see. And so if we not see the resources and America never come, if America will come take resources, may they take resources now, so far as we have peace. Poor man, they talk, say, woman go use the destiny, or man go use the destiny. 40-year-old man. When they never take your destiny, how your life be? You know what could better? Maybe they can't take your destiny, make your life improve. Maybe your destiny not to even give somebody, make they use your destiny. If we don't give ourselves sense, this is a wake-up call to Tinubu. America is not interested. What are they coming to come and do here? They already have everything they need from us. They hold Tinubu for block us. They can drag her anyhow. That's the way it talk. Not be the same America say they no go release Tinubu record because Tinubu they of strategic importance to them for their own national security. I beg, make we see truth, make we talk. And then another one way they pay me pass for this whole matter. Look, you say into that now disgraced country. Shame. Why? Oh God, can we not see the implication of that statement? And that is a message to all of you politicians, all of you leaders, all of you entertainers, all of you business people. Nigeria is a now disgraced country. Why are we disgraced? Why will a Trump not say we are disgraced? When you have a Tinubu with all his baggages, a Tinubu that they say it's not him, that it is his account. A Tinubu whose account in US is a criminal. At least we can all agree with this. Nobody can argue that the account of Tinubu was not a criminal because the account of Tinubu was convicted. You like to make that argument? Let's use it. You had Festus Keyamo coming out to say, no, action in rem, action in rem, action in rem. It's not Tinubu that was convicted. It was his account. And the account is separate for the person, as if account they open itself. And so make we agree. Say at least, if you don't want Nigerians to say Tinubu is a criminal, can we say Tinubu's account is a criminal? The same Tinubu whose account was engaged in receiving heroin drug money. This country. Why would they not say Nigeria is a now disgraced country? Our leaders are coming out now to say America should give us the cutting edge technology. Cutting edge technology. Kwakwa say cutting edge technology. All these ones cut. Una not the shame. What stops you from getting cutting edge technology yourself? America bring cutting edge technology from heaven. Not be this earth, not being then develop cutting edge technology. Why can't you yourself develop cutting edge technology? All unasabi now to buy the latest car. Loot our money, go use and buy properties for the same Donald Trump country. And I can't come here, they talk, say, they need to give us, acting as if you are patriotic. Are you patriotic? Patriotic, my nonsense. Patriotic or stupid? Patriotic or insanity? Somebody they worry all of una. If una think say this is Nigeria of 2015, you guys are joking. We don't keep quiet. We'll keep telling you the truth. A now disgraced country, and they call Nigeria now. Why? Because of you leaders. All of una go travel, go Europe. See what they do there. Now we come here, come to do rubbish for us. Why can't you develop? What does it take to develop cutting edge technologies in Nigeria? And it's not even the cutting edge technology now, that's the thing. Who among you, the politicians, the religious leaders, are sponsoring these terrorists? Why is it so hard? Buhari couldn't release the list. What is stopping Tinubu? Or do you not know that simply releasing the name of those sponsors and shaming them and prosecuting those sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria will stop terrorism? You don't know? You don't know? Some of you are now coming out to argue and say that it's America that used US aid to sponsor. Not be Donald Trump stop the US aid money. Have you forgotten that Donald Trump stopped the US aid money just because they found it was being used to sponsor terrorism, including Boko Haram? So if Donald Trump that stopped that money, that caused uproar, that many of you are even saying he shouldn't have stopped because you are thinking of getting NGO money, free NGO money from people who are manipulating you, and you don't know, you think you are enjoying life, you are chopping life, you have money, you have dollar, you can buy car, you don't know. So Donald Trump stopped US aid money from being used. Is that not a good thing? You're not coming to say America is the one behind funding Boko Haram. The same America that is behind Boko Haram, I've said they are coming, they know those terrorists. They are coming to now take them out. Let them come. Since our government have paid deaf ears, they don't know what is going on in the country. They are not aware. of what is going on. All they know is to negotiate with terrorists. Let them come. This nonsense has gone on for too long. And you see, this religious nonsense, the time has come for Nigeria to abolish religion from the constitution totally. Religion should be abolished from public space totally. Totally. There is it's not even a cold war. It's a bitter, hot war that is not talked about between Muslims and Christians in Nigeria, and it is the reason, or one of the reasons, nobody ever wants Nigeria to progress. They are manipulating ourselves against it. In all of this now, Burna Boy don't come say he's converting from Christianity to Islam. And now that he has converted, his prayers are answered faster. Now, so Islam, they powerful. Now, all those Muslim clerics, all of them are Muslims, never pray. Make corruption stop for Nigeria since how many years? Now, so Islam, they powerful. Now, all the hungry people, the highest number of out-of-school children are in the north. So Islam cannot take those children and put them in school. The highest number of poor states in Nigeria are from the north. So Islam cannot make those countries rich like Saudi Arabia and rich like Dubai and Qatar. That you have a Burna Boy and I come and say, hey, my prayers are answered faster. Mumu. Coming to be, you surrender yourself as an agent now to distract Nigerians. This bit, you see, as it is for Christians, that's how it is for Muslims. Christians want Muslims at least displaced so that they can take over. Muslims want Christians displaced at least. That thing is there. If you go to mosque, they preach it. You go to church, they preach it. And so rather than focus on what will make Nigeria better, they are elevating their own religious faith above the interest of Nigeria. And it's dangerous. No country can grow that way. So it is time for us to eliminate everything that has to do with religion from public and from the constitution. All this, you want to start a thing, you pray in Muslim, you pray in Christian, cancel it. Cancel it. If you go to the north now, in those northern states, and you're a pastor, and this is empirical data, if you doubt it or you want to contradict me, bring evidence. You go to a state like Katsina, you go to a state like Katsina, because I have evidence for what I'm about to say. And you're a Christian, and you have a gospel program you want to do, and you go to the state-owned station to go and do publicity, will they allow you to do it? Will they allow you to do it? They won't, because it's a Christian program. So what are we talking about? We need to wake up from this slumber that we call patriotism. It's not patriotism. It is insanity. It is stupidity. At the best, naivety. Donald Trump did not say he's coming to destabilize Nigeria. Even if America has that track record. It didn't say he's coming to remove Tinubu. Tinubu nine assets now. Abi, did he not say that Tinubu, CIA not say that Tinubu is American asset? Tinubu is doing everything they want now. Everything that IMF tells them to do. Who get IMF? Not be America. Tinubu, boy, when he says he's coming to take out the terrorists, don't we want the terrorists taken out? Let's let America come. We should be clapping for Donald Trump. Even if Donald Trump may not even eventually get in. The mere fact that in Tokam, and you know it can't even shock me past. The Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, and you know, so they don't change their own from Secretary of Defense to Secretary of War, meaning they are ready. Secretary of Defense, he has started. You saw the post by the Department of War, where they are doing everything and saying the Lord's Prayer and doing all that they are. I beg, our leaders should stop making us be a disgraced country. Think of productivity for yourselves. And it's not, I will say it again for the 1 millionth time. It is not patriotism for some of you to be saying the things that you are saying. It's not. What America said is in Nigeria's interest. What Tinubu and the APC have done is in Tinubu's interest. there was this picture that was posted, I think, by the Vanguard, where there's a building, Nigeria, and then you have Tinubu watering 2027 garden. Rather than fix Nigeria and attend to Nigeria's issue, they are doing all they can to muscle all the governors to decamp to APC. They remove subsidy, nothing improved. Not what has improved. Everything consumption. And it's not like it's consumption for everybody. Consumption for 1%. The remaining 99% can go and die. Like Oshiomhole said to that teacher in Edo State years back. I beg. I'm going to leave Donald Trump alone for this one. Not be everything I agree with him. Some of the things I not agree with him, but for this one, if now only to put fire for Tinubu Nyash, make it put him. He don't already hold Tinubu for blockers. Now, instead of Tinubu to take care of the insecurity, what did they plan to do? To send people go America, go appease them. Go appease them. And some leaders, some celebrities will come and talk, be careful what you wish for. What are we wishing for? What we are seeing now, is it going to be different from what? I beg you, resources we not see. If they want contact resources, may they take, may we get peace. I beg. I can't understand